Yo, yo, yo. Hello, guys. Let's get this show on the road. Slowly.
Stream Elements. Said Songitto 1986 is now live. Streaming special events. Summer Game Fest. Join my Discord, we play games here. Hashtag gaming, hashtag Songitto, hashtag Discord 706.25.
In a second, guys. Here. 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 Okay. Man, it ended like not so long ago.
Brian the Metalhead. Said yo.
Yo, man. Where? I'm getting stuck. Okay. Fourth guy. Almost 1 hour is like waiting. At least I can skip what I don't like.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Fuck him.
Brian the Metalhead. Said I need to finish Kazan ASAP. I'm close to the Reese boss. But I think I FKED up.
I'm happy that I'm finished.
Brian the Metalhead. Said got the chains and all optional bosses. That means 4-phase Ozma. Brian the Metalhead. Said how was your day, mate?
Good.
Games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10
said they announced Minecraft 2 Kappa
so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path.
TT_Milkers 420 said
like
make it
Unreal,
3x
today's
speed.
most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is
can make
discovery.
two.
And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching the show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Yes. What is it?
Brian the Metalhead. Said LMAO. We can still understand him.
Man, 2 hours of trailer. Behemoth.
TT_Milkers 420. Said another Souls-like game, yay.
Good.
Brian the Metalhead. Said Mortal. Shell 2.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god. But neither have
Brian the Metalhead. Said also Behemoth. M.
Mortal Shell 2. Wishlist. Beta.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale, live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Nobody's interested. I'm gonna skip that, I don't care.
Bad feeling about this.
Fuck Fortnite.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Wow.
Please, everyone,
Brian the
join me in
Metalhead.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Said ye. Rip.
Oh, Kojima came out. Oh. Okay, we're gonna.
great to
I
see
wanna
you.
hear what Hideo
Mr.
has to say.
Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
そのコロ
the
ナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
How dare you? Kojima was saying something. How dare you? Minus points for interrupting Kojima. God damn, I wish I had this kind of hair.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
TT underscore Milkers
By a wig.
420. Said by a wig.
No smoking, please.
If you send me money, I'll buy it. If my
So you are
viewers
Neil Rana.
Lucy.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
I'm sorry.
You really don't remember me.
No, who the fuck are you?
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cut scene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2
You
人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we
て
have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
し
did.
Wait, because I remember something I have to do. Summer Game Fest. Pick. Here, edit. And I have to put the tags. You can find it. Although it doesn't matter actually, but yeah.
Did for DS2
で、
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクターを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great
One more question so I can do like what is the shortcut for speed or 2x speed on YouTube? To quickly shift period. Convert it to decrease.
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said Alt F4.
Wait, because I wanna do like
great actor,
Yeah.
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
worked
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
確にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in
ネタバレ
20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
Okay.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer
fuck
Game
is
Fest,
this?
you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーン
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
TT
All
underscore
right,
Milkers
thank you so much. Hideo
420.
Kojima, everyone. Great to
Said
see
it
you,
was a
Mr.
list of
Kojima.
the
Thank you.
shortcuts. TT underscore Milkers
All right, now I'd like to introduce my
420.
co-host for Summer Game Fest.
Said,
Juan
how
Marty,
did you
a
make
veteran
it
games journalist
pop
on
up?
GameSpot and the co-host of the Frank
I
for
don't
Second
know.
podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Which were heels. What is this fucking? Why she didn't put heels?
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Wow.
Shall not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Game.
But ambitious men do not listen. I saw no war.
Man, okay, this is again looks like Witcher 4, you know, like they are like making this look like, look at this.
But war.
I never believe when I see so many NPCs. When I see so many fucking NPCs, I don't believe this shit, you know? It's fucking like...
Found me.
I hate cinematics. No, like, fuck cinematics, kurwa.
I took up the sword.
If you show me gameplay...
Redemption through my deeds. But some power
Brian the Metalhead.
was taken.
Said
Only
ye.
one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Okay, this looks like gameplay.
That's just my story.
Gameplay footage captured on PC. Okay.
Brian the Metalhead. Said OMG, I feel the backload getting bigger. We need to work less and play more.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Oh man. Okay, let's skip this because I don't care about Sonic.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Fuck him.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. One kind of laugh, that's all I want, that's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
TT_Milkers
Embark on a journey across the dark
420.
fantasy world and uncover a vast
Said
story
I told
with its
you.
time.
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
Brian the Metalhead.
it wounds.
Said yes.
Yes.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
What is this?
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Cold Vein. I would have to play the first one. I don't know Cold Vein. I didn't watch it, and I didn't
Brian
play
the
it.
Metalhead said you still didn't guess it. Was a hint in first 5 seconds. Brian the Metalhead said, ah, you didn't play the first.
End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
TT_Milkers
Game of
420
Mid.
said, oh boy, game of mid.
It's funny, I never watched Game of Thrones.
This
Brian
is
the
your
Metalhead
legacy.
said, wait, RL1.
Yeah, really.
You decide who wins and who dies.
TT_Milkers 420 said, I did its mid like every other shitty real life show.
I don't know. Really, like some
Game
people.
of Thrones. War for Westeros.
TT_Milkers 420 said, "Oh, now Jon Snow is a zombie."
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, "One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
Brian the Metalhead said him.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
TT_Milkers 420 said, "Sexbots PogChamp."
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
TT_Milkers 420 said they bait up with titties.
Well, they make good job. It's like a co-op multiplayer, that will be cool.
TT_Milkers 420 said us asterisk.
cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe.
Massive multiplayer.
On a
Okay, that might be
levitating
good.
Cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic
TT_Milkers
Invasion universe.
420.
The new retro
Said, wow, they run out of names once again.
this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this.
Brian the Metalhead. Said MMORPG shooter.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place?
Onimusha.
Also, you don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Brian the Metalhead. Said, oh ye, cannot wait for it also.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
You
Check
are
this
too
out.
happy.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Brian the Metalhead. Said Muppets.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
TT_Milkers 420.
Yeah, boy.
Said, oh god, Sesame Street FG man facepalming.
Carb This maid ain't gonna beat itself! I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff!
I don't know, man.
TT_Milkers
Super fun. Gotta wish list
420
that, right? All right,
said
well,
kill
next
me.
it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Show me something good, man.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much
TT_Milkers 420 said Among Us shocked face.
Among Us in
chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It's a Square Enix game? What the fuck? It might be good. It's like Among Us.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
Okay.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you
First
more
time I
about
hear
the
it, but
mystery
it's
surrounding the world of
anticipated.
Speranza and the
Yo.
long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
Whoa,
From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Wow.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
The biggest problem for me is like it was cinematic, there was no gameplay.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah, I don't care about Dune. I'm gonna skip that. Doesn't look like. Come on. Oh my god. Release footage game play subject to change.
Consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Don't know what they
awaits.
say. Join the playtest.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
This Wuthering Wave?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Yeah, I knew it. Wuthering Waves.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Brian the Metalhead said Mio looks interesting, only Steam and Xbox PC. TT_Milkers 420 said out of titles.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me!
What a really unique and different
What's
game.
that?
This August
What's that,
signals the
brother?
release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
That looks kinda pretty good.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic
Fuck
LEGO
Lego.
play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Oh yeah, perdona, this looks like long.
TT_Milkers 420 said this will give me autism.
One by one Lego piece.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Yo.
A great
Ish.
evil would emerge. However,
Milkers, you have perfect timing.
wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Stuff. Wow, I
It's
love.
been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and Puppet Frenzy.
Yeah, there we go.
P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Brian the Metalhead said YESSSS.
Lies.
TT_Milkers 420 said lies.
He has white hair.
TT_Milkers 420 said I never saw you play this.
I played this. I beat this.
TT_Milkers 420 said this game is moist wet dream.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back.
Fucking insane. I borrow my my disc to my friend, and now I have to go get back. I have to go get it tomorrow, so I can play tomorrow. Aye. Fuck, man. Fuck. I hope he still have it. Then I have to drive tomorrow, as soon as I wake up.
Back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Inspired by a true story.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
TT_Milkers 420 said what's the game?
My plate's full.
The Lies of P I borrow.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
TT_Milkers 420 said so you had to give it back to him.
No, he has to give it back to me, because I borrowed to him.
Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed. And
TT_Milkers 420 said say you don't have a car.
I have a car. I will drive to him tomorrow.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Meh.
TT_Milkers 420 said oh boy more anime as MMO.
Blade and Soul here, previously. This looks like One Punch Man. What did I say?
Brian the Metalhead said him, need to finish Kazan fast to start Lies of P.
Well, if all goes good, I'm gonna start tomorrow.
TT_Milkos 420 said, didn't you said you already finished it? Brian the Metalhead said 7 deadly sins. TT_Milkos 420 said, yeah, 7 deadly mids.
Crazy.
.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
I need to write down some games.
We altered the course
Pre-alpha.
of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents.
What was that Among Us game? Killerin.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free. To find hope within
TT_Milkos 420 said Jurassic Resident Sleeper.
Well, to help life find a way.
Dinosaur extinct for a reason, if they are boring. Evolution 3, wow.
TT_Milkos 420 said Killer Inn or Killer Hotel or something.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Shut up! The underscore
It's a bone-chilling
convictor
adventure
said
that
anything
blends
excite you
intense
yet?
combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platform.
Lies of P DLC, and that's it. And those that killer in was looking interesting to play with friends.
TT underscore Milkers
Mafia.
420
Yeah.
said Mafia looks good.
As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing
that
our
Lego
next bona fide classic.
That Lego game, kurwa. Bro. I cannot believe there are people still playing this kind of games.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said I mean it's way better than State of Play. TT underscore Milkers 420 said I can't believe people still produce these.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary
The
VR
underscore
gaming venture that will
convictor
shock the industry
said
probably.
State of Play is almost always bad. Sony needs a real conference like this one.
All right, let's take a look.
Is it Silk Song from the...
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said
hi,
you
new
can
friend.
skip this. TT underscore Milkers 420
Escape the
said
turd
it's
burger
ass.
of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick.
Demonetized.
What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets insomniac.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said it's almost like VR is a waste of money.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Show me what it's all about.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said this one is good, but the title is shit.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
TT_Milkers 420 said, oh wait, it's dying light, never mind.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
The _convictor said, yeah, ill is later pod champ. TT_Milkers 420 said, bro said fucker D. TT_Milkers 420 said, don't spoil Jesse.
Go there and fucking kill him.
Well, I didn't play any Dying Light song.
The _convictor said, song don't know what ill is. TT_Milkers 420 said again, fucking D.
Films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship,
TT_Milkers 420
mixtape comes from Beethoven
said
Dinosaur,
the name is
and
ass.
Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love
Annapurna
letter
make this
to
cat
teenage
game.
memories.
Stray.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
TT_Milkers 420 said, oh no,
when
the acid trip.
everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be
TT_Milkers 420 said, cringe.
And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Yeah. I could
TT_Milkers 420 said, if this game doesn't have sex, it's bad.
I could see myself playing this shit.
Beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
TT_Milkers 420 said, end you. D.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
TT_Milkers 420
fucking fish,
said,
yeah.
a F king fish with legs lol.
Toa and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Man, they spend a lot of time for this name.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developed
Roguelike? I hate
drawing
roguelike.
classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat
_convictor
set in his hometown.
said me too.
This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt is
10 people make this game.
not until I kill them all.
It's like sequel, yeah? This game. Only like...
The _convictor said, have you seen the raid? This is basically the raid, the game.
Bad.1.
Yeah, that's... Why all the good games are like 2026?
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
For more than a decade. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, but this is co-op.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time.
TT_Milkers420 said it's one of those games I used to like to play and now I can never touch them again.
With a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease.
TT_Milkers420 said stop making me hard, mommy.
Man. Sold!
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
Come, but it's only on Steam.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your left feet on. In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't know if this game is good.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Hi everyone,
That's
I'm
fire.
Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners.
June 10th,
And yes,
so it's like in 3
you
days.
may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
The graphics in this one are really good, like.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with
The
suspected
underscore
ties to the
convictor
criminal underworld.
said
He has
no
arranged
hot
a
females in
high-stake poker
007
game
though.
at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Wait, what?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year.
Around the
However,
corner next year.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's
so what, I can play that Hitman game now?
He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's Le Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mads, thanks
but
for
do
joining
I have
us
to,
for Summer
do I
Game
have to
Fest.
get
Appreciate it,
Hitman?
guys.
Thanks for
having
having
me. So much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or
Kurwa mać.
smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Man.
I've got the artifact.
smells bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This will be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm not
I'm
convinced.
proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Songitto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
This game looks like it could be free in PlayStation Plus.
Before the blight does.
Like a lot of these games.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look. Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
inside, navigating to the port of that zone. Yes, my another meet the map full. I'm told we gotta leave the fresh feet high. Up from the back, we must be one. This is the economy leads to what humanity needs. Just a few tetherleads. God, very nice for glory. Spot me up and storm it. That's a shit to know it. Discharge your sunshine. God, I'm bleeding. Just not to get demoted. Spot your green and Nazi, but not no dog.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Game Awards. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this shit.
Let's rumble.
Alex.
Street Fighter 6.
So they announce all of the... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Scale players traverse
ありがとうございます。
Street Fighter 6.
The underscore convictor said, why you make chat not disappear again? Parosad.
I don't know. So it looks like, I don't know.
Flag time, baby.
Julia's ring! Get him, y'all! Alejandro! Camilla Barbosa! Peter Magnet!
Countdown begins.
Adios!
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. awaken you.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find reason, find master, find judge, find method, find break, find camera, find ghost face killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Man, games I don't care.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Oh my god.
You never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style.
TT_Milkers 420 said you should watch the clips I've sent on disc.
Okay, as soon as this finishes.
Roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
gets too much for someone like you.
The fuck is this game?
Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little...
TT_Milkers 420. Said another acid trip.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different...
Wait. The guy in the back. Boss.
TT_Milkers 420. Said he got paid.
Listen to this.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level?
Yo.
What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay
TT_Milkers 420.
Intensity of something
Said
much
cringe.
bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Let's go, champ.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting survivors.
TT_Milkers 420. Said gamer moment.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal! They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to do it! Oh my god! They did it! They actually did it! And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
TT_Milkers 420. Said another Squid Game, oh boy, make some noise.
Everything is this battle royale.
TT_Milkers 420. Said waiter, more battle royal.
Play free now.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
TT_Milkers 420. Said, oh, this one is actually good.
Is this Yakuza?
Name? Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Kurwa, what was...
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Wow, because TGA is too.
TT_Milkers 420 said it's XQC. Ashura 999 said sup song.
Sup Ashura.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from me!
There we go.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the players.
Okay, Jeff, shut the hell up. What did you put, Milkers? Red shell insert Bob's Bob.
When it take.
Everyone just choose to make the same 3 games. Wu Chang falls the feather, bro. It's gonna be Sekiro and you can just... Dude, like...
Gotta rescue one. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams
Oh. It's literally the equivalent of like, sir, what will you have today? Oh, I will take a Souls-like, with, in China, and the main character is a sword. Starring today, aren't we? Like, dude, like...
Find them.
Moist is playing, you know?
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
TT_Milkers 420 said he's so real I'm also tired of Souls-like games.
I wonder is anybody on Kick? How's my Kick doing? Amazing. Let's check this out.
TT_Milkers 420 said there was another clip.
What? And people are so like praising Kick. It's insane. Pop up chat. I think if I do like this. That high. Does it come out?
TT_Milkers 420 said Kick has no moderation, beware of edgy kids.
Yeah, but I don't look there, you know. So it doesn't matter for me. What do you want me to watch more? This?
Will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi,
Souls-like, yeah!
which is launching on July 24th.
Please! Another, where? Another Souls-like, please! I have a, what can I do with all the Souls-like? Did a fucking A, man. Like, something else, boy, oh my god!
Is this bloodshed?
Let me guess, it's in China!
You want it.
He's kinda right.
Whoa! What a shocking surprise! Like, dude, just fucking wrap it up.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Okay. I would say what I want.
Ashura999
Yeah, bro.
said the James Bond game is dope 007.
I would say I really like.
For you to face the past.
Stay close. Need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
There's
TT_Milkers 420 said, did you saw ill?
Yeah, it's like okay. Not like something like crazy stuff. Man, like I need to like switch up my game. Like I like this raccoons that they showed is like man, it's such a great idea to go back to Raccoon City where it's like after the explosion. Holy shit. Nobody expect that. That is such a cool idea. Is there anything else? Got some images. People are crazy. Omni-Man, man. Nice. Let me be like more social on my... Yeah, I need to fix this, but I am so fucking lazy.
TT_Milkers 420 said, very cool gang.
Very cool gang. I don't know, should I go to bed?
Everyone's gone.
TT_Milkers 420 said, cool thumbs up.
I fought the strongest.
Wesker or resurrected Spencer?
Or Leon.
Leon probably goes to Saber, but no, I think we are. I think we are. Beggy would know. Beggy dives into this. Beggy, what do you think?
With that daylight thing.
Yeah, Beggy, you got
On the hour.
Yeah.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's franchise.
I wonder what
It's
this...
the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Full name has been revealed. 19. Very special. Blockbuster games. Time. World right here.
How come on pay all this money to do
Let me
this thing?
finish, man. Come on. Quit
Yeah, let's go.
edging me.
All right.
Oh, okay. Shh.
That looks like our engine.
Yeah.
Wait, Mark from Outbreak?
Oh!
Okay.
Better look quick. Look at everything.
Virus, isolated location.
Green herbs.
Who is she?
Is that Ashley?
Whoa!
Maybe. Maybe it's Sherry. Maybe it's Ashley.
No, it's Jill! Those eyes!
No way.
Jill.
Grace. Hold on.
Grace.
Grace.
What?
Grace.
Just a Grace.
Oh, Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Bro.
My office.
Ashcroft.
TT_Milkers 420 said, no, it's Sherry.
Sir, Ashcroft.
Oh.
No way.
He must have changed her name.
if this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
This is Resident Evil, dude. 100%.
I need your
But yeah,
eyes
it could be your
on the
daughter.
crime
Hang
scene.
on, what's the folder say?
The Renwood Hotel.
Where is Leon?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Alyssa.
What?
yeah.
Alyssa.
Whoa.
Oh!
Died 8 years ago.
It's your daughter.
Alyssa!
Perhaps
It's
time
Resident
to
Evil 9!
Face the past. Grace.
Okay, so this is, I bet you one.
The outbreak is officially canon.
Yeah, yes.
Hey!
Whoa!
Stay close.
They're coming?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all
What the
these strange
fuck?
deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD! Oh my god, we got back to RPD! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What is happening?
Fucking nuke got him!
Oh!
Requiem!
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
TT underscore
Soy
Mills
reaction.
420.
What is that?
Said soy reaction.
Quarter 1, 2026, let's go, Chad!
Oh my god, we're going back to
Wow! February 20th!
Resident Evil.
Oh my god! What
And
did
it
I
will
tell
be
you?
playable to fans
my
this
God.
August at Gamescom. Where
You
we'll
all
also be
laughed
hosting
at me.
opening night
Who's
live on
laughing
Tuesday,
now?
August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay.
That's
Thank you,
my home,
Capcom.
the
That was an
RPD,
amazing
that
announcement.
is my home.
Glad we
Yeah,
kept it a
lots of
surprise.
that.
All
You're the
right,
janitor.
that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Well, there's
all
one more
night,
Summer
baby. 1,000 people here. Let's go, guys.
Is that
Hit that
Jill?
like button. If you're excited, hit that like.
I know
Was that
now
Jill?
You're the one that I've been.
No, Alyssa died. What we think?
Resident Evil 9 acid flips slot.
Good
It does. No, you can see the figure.
Like,
Slender and
what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hell
like
turned
the-
it to that?
either a liquor or Elisa.
But it was
Wait a
chained
second.
up, which means it was being held here. Or nearby.
hey.
Right.
Oh, it could be a prisoner
Yeah.
too.
It could be someone
Just
they were
someone that-
experimenting
Whose
on.
nose is that? Whose nose is that?
That's Jill from 6 or 5. Oh my god, you see the whole face if you actually frame it.
That's what
It's Drew Carey.
Yeah, you see the entire nose. It's a freaking Ganado, dude. The Zealots.
Yeah, the Zealots are that'd be crazy.
It could be a mix between the viruses.
Yeah, it could be like they're still around and they're going back.
Is that their face or is he wearing a mask?
No, it's his face. It was his face.
And that's
That's fucking Yorick from Resistance,
is
dude.
it really?
You know the fucking
Oh,
zombie,
I played
Yorick.
Resistance.
The super zombie you encounter in Resistance. Is it Yorick?
Yeah,
The
no,
cat
I
one?
never played. I played the beta for Resistance and that was it.
Irons Twins.
So what are they calling it? Resident Evil 9?
Interesting that, not Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's gone out the window.
Yeah,
Requiem,
interesting.
such a
name.
weird.
And they made the Q look like a 9, I guess. I thought they were going to do IX.
The
It's on
record
the press
can
page.
say
What do they got?
itself,
You should probably
like,
pull
bring it
them
Yeah, let me pull it up. By the way, I might have known the name a while ago.
No, you
Maybe
didn't.
I did. Maybe I don't know. I might
No,
not.
he didn't.
I might have had some things in my video tags that I removed. All right, let's see here.
You had the video tag? What?
Let me just log in.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
Resident Evil. Resident Evil Requiem. It's called. There's no 9 in it.
Okay. But for your thumbnails, you're going to put RE9.
Of course.
Reum.
Everybody knows it's 9.
I'm really surprised they didn't do like the Roman numerals
Should
like
just
they did
pop
for
up
7 and 8.
on that front
Should,
page.
but it's back here. All right,
It's
so it's the
fine.
press site. They're probably uploading everything right now. But it
Maybe
says
not.
Resident Evil Requiem, the ninth and okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Resident Evil Requiem, the ninth and most immersive mainline entry yet in the iconic survival horror Resident Evil series will launch on February 27th, 2026 across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam. Powered by RE Engine and harnessing the full power of modern consoles, Resident Evil Requiem delivers a spine-chilling realism like never before, with complex character details like lifelike facial expressions, realistic skin textures, and even high-fidelity sweat droplets
Goddamn, my favorite.
that are sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. Resident Evil Requiem takes the series back to the iconic Raccoon City, home of the biological disaster that shook the world, combining deeply terrifying aspects of psychological horror. We are getting like a Hookman cell.
That's what the guy is like. Yeah.
Psychological horror with
He does have
post-combat
that
action.
PTSD they're talking about doing all that.
Yeah, so we are getting psychological horror elements that the franchise knows and loves. Wow, wow.
Pulse pounding action. I'm not sure how I feel about that because I hear action and I'm like, but if it's,
Well, they all have.
Yeah, but
They got blocked.
Yeah, dude.
They can see your search
I
history.
know. I'm not gonna
Come on, that's something. Nothing. Death Island teaser.
Wait, what's up with their links? They don't even take you to their site. All right, let me just pull it up here. Holy crap, guys. Also, I was going to say thank you so much for the insane support we've been getting. We are going to go through and read all that, and it's going to take as well. You guys have been
3,500 people here.
incredibly supportive, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Sorry we weren't reading. We're just taking it all in, but we will. Oh, they got their own thumbnail for it. Oh, I like theirs. I'm going to steal that.
Yeah, 2,000.
All right,
What I was just talking about.
all right.
All very sure. It's like somebody. Yeah, those were definitely voices. Heck yeah, you and everybody else. Banksy with the 5 pounds per
Like 4
check.
million. I would
Isn't nuclear?
What if
What if the multiplayer portion?
What's that, Andy?
What if the multiplayer portion of Requiem is
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what somebody said.
Yeah. Crazy.
going to Raccoon City by itself and it?
From outrage, yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm thinking that.
Oh, another babe for him?
All over him and he's focused.
Oh wait, people need to like make some fucking like. This makes much more sense. The story just keeps getting crazier. Ill. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know. I think there is not much for me to do right now. Bro.
Ashura999 said IGHT song see ya.
Yeah, man. I think I'm done. Yeah, it's better if I go sleep now. Then I can wake up early and take the. Yeah, okay. Let me go full screen. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna play Lies of Pi probably if I can get my CD back. But that's it from me tonight.